Meghan's sister pictured slumped in hospital after breaking her ankle and fracturing her knee in Florida car crash. Meghan Markle's half-sister is in hospital with a suspected broken ankle and a fractured knee after a car crash on Wednesday. A photo shows the 53-year-old slumped in her wheelchair, in the Florida hospital, with a hospital band round her wrist. Samantha, who appears to be asleep in the shot, is wearing glasses, plus a pair of sunglasses perched on her head, with her purse in her lap. Her boyfriend Mark says they were driving through the Sunshine State near their home yesterday, when they had a paparazzi confrontation near a toll booth, TMZ reports. He claims a photographer had veered in front of them as he tried to get a better shot, forcing Mark to swerve to left, crashing into the concrete Central Reservation. The snapper reportedly fled the scene. Samantha, who has multiple sclerosis, was left with a twisted and backwards-facing foot after striking the windshield and falling to the floor mat. Mark then drove her to the hospital where she is being treated. The crash comes after reports that Samantha and Meghan Markle's father, Thomas' major cardiac surgery was a success following his serious heart attack last week. Samantha has criticized Kensington Palace for failing to support her father after his heart attack, saying she had to wire cash over to him following the operation. Her brother, Thomas Markle Jr., previously told the Mirror, "I wrote to Kensington Palace months ago asking for their aid. We've all been so overwhelmed by the attention and have found it difficult living under such scrutiny." He is in Windsor but is not invited to the wedding, along with her half-sister and fellow estranged family members after months of infighting among them soured the occasion. Samantha, who had earlier astonishingly claimed she was behind her father's deal to stage photograph with a paparazzi agency, said his condition was life-threatening. He was upset. He wanted to go, but his doctor had the overruling opinion he needed surgery. So he's smart enough to know, this is life-threatening, Samantha told The Sun. She went on to dismiss reports that Kensington Palace had offered support for her father in Mexico and had not offered to fly him to London early or provide details on how he could get there. The sibling added, "That is not true, or he would have been living in his place. He'd have a reliable vehicle. He'd have been with security. I have receipts showing I've sent my father money twice by MoneyGram because he needed it." There was no actual contact from Meghan and she has not spoken with my father since the heart attack. "I don't know why that is. I'm not blaming her." This goes directly against Mr. Markle's own claims that Meghan called and texted him after he decided to pull out of the wedding. Retired lighting engineer Thomas Markle blamed the heart attack he suffered a week ago on an open letter by his son, Thomas Jr., in which he tried convincing Prince Harry not to marry Meghan. The 73-year-old had flip-flopped on his decision to not attend the royal wedding, saying he did not want to embarrass his daughter or the royal family after it emerged he staged photographs with a paparazzi agency. He had also suggested that Meghan's mother, his ex-wife Doria Ragland, should walk down the aisle. Earlier on Wednesday, Ms. Ragland, 61, received truly royal treatment today as she flew into Heathrow's ultra-luxurious VIP Windsor suite before being whisked away under a police escort. She landed in London on Wednesday afternoon following a near 11-hour flight from Los Angeles. Doria's arrival comes as Meghan's half-sister Samantha issued a ruthless attack on her. Samantha astonishingly admitted this week that she was to blame for her father's deal with the paparazzi agency, as she insisted it was all for the benefit of the royal family, not to rake in cash before the wedding. Still, his family members are refusing to rule out that Thomas won't be able to fly to the UK in time, as royal fans have taken to Twitter to call for Prince Charles to step in and walk Meghan down the aisle on Saturday.